Hi everyone, hope you are fine. Yesterday we discussed about functions of statistics. Today let us study about importance of statistics. And tomorrow we'll study about limitations of statistics. Are you ready now? Yes, then let's start our class. Importance of statistics. So when we study about importance of statistics, we can say that statistics is not only used in economics. In almost all subjects, they need informations, they need data. That data is known as statistics. So the statistical informations are required, or those informations are necessary for almost all the subjects. Say for example, physics, informations are required. Biology, it is required. Astronomy, it is required. Administration, it is required. Framing economic policies, it is required. So business calculations, everywhere, almost all the subject, these informations are required. That is why we can say statistical informations are inevitable for the existence of certain subjects or the fulfillment of their objectives. Let us study one by one. So before that, when we think about the fields of analysis, the statistical informations are basically required and basically in four major aspects, four major areas. So let us analyze those areas first. Its name. First one, it is essential. Statistical informations are essential in economics. It is essential in economic planning. Third one, it is essential in business studies, business calculations, business study framing, business policy making and all. And it is essential in administration. Administrative policies also. Statistical informations are essential. So, major areas are, first one, in economics, statistics is required. Economic policy making, it is required. Business study calculations, it is required. Business policy making and all. And finally, in administration. Clear now? So, first of all, let's analyze. First of all, what are the uses of statistics in economics? Reading you right? Economics, uses of statistics in economics, or importance of statistics in economics. When we think about economics, we know that we discussed in our first class, in the introduction lesson topic, there are major economic activities we discussed there. What are the major economic activities? Production, consumption, exchange, and distribution. So what is production? Production is the creation of utilities or the production of commodities by transferring raw materials into final products. Is it? So in this production function or production process, we should have to calculate the production of that month, and we have to take the total production of 1 year. So for every year we have to calculate the production. That information is statistical information. Then only it is possible to compare the production of 1 month with the production of the previous month. And if it is less or more, we have to analyze, and accordingly we have to take necessary arrangements to increase the production if it is not reaching up to the optimum level. Understood? The same way the elements, in a production function, production is not carried out simply in the economy. It is only with the help of the elements of production it is possible. Elements means factors of production. What are the factors of production? Land, labor, capital, and organization. All these four factors, their involvement in production, and the distribution of national income means the payment of remuneration. That also we discussed. Payment of remuneration to these factors according to their contribution. Contribution means according to their involvement in the production. All these four factors are not equally considered in production. Capital is getting first prevalence, because capital is the first priority. It is given for the capital, because if the capital is there, all the other factors we can arrange. So accordingly, proportionally, all factors are engaged, and that also everything, all these calculations are done on the basis of statistical matters. So functions of means factors of production also calculated, and demand and supply, everything relating to the production is carried out or calculated or estimated according to these according to the standards, and those informations are, we are calling it as production. Clear? Sorry. Second one aspect is that consumption. So by consumption we mean what? Consumption we mean the consumption of goods or consumption of services, availing of services. So means when we are consuming the commodity, the commodity we are purchasing from the market, the purchased goods we are consuming. So in that also, as per the needs of the individual only we are consuming, and necessary goods are there, comforts are there, luxury goods are there. So according to the level of the income, the consumer may consume the commodity. Is it? Level of the income level, it is that calculation also statistics. Consumption level, it is calculated on the basis of, and accordingly only as per the income of the individual we can measure, we can assess the standard of living of the person. These are all as per the calculations. Is it? That's the second point. And third point is that matter of exchange. Exchange means sale of the commodity in the market at a stipulated price fixed by with the help of market forces, demand and supply. And in a sale of the price is determined. Cost of production is determined on the basis of the expense spent. That also statistical information. Competition in the market, it is calculated. One of the advertisement for the, in order to survive in the market, even if it is the market is a monopolistic competitive market, advertisement is essential. So in order to spend the advertise also we have to spend money. All these calculations are done using numbers, figures. So that is why it is this statistics is essential in exchange also. And last point is that distribution. Distribution means what? Distribution of goods in the market means distribution of the remunerations towards the factors of production. What are the factors of production? Already we discussed. Land, labor, capital, organization. Land should get rent. Labor should get wage or salary. Capital should get interest. Organizer or entrepreneur should get a profit. So all these are the distribution of national income. Distribution of national income. And calculation of national income means the calculation of the total wealth of the nation. That means on the basis of the total output, GDP of the country, and the income earned from abroad. You will study in detail regarding what is the national income of a country and all in your next year. Is it? So now you just try to understand that national income we mean the total output of the nation, total wealth of the nation. Wealth is calculated on the basis of the output. What is produced there in all primary, secondary, and tertiary sector, and plus what is earned from abroad, income earned from abroad. In actual term is net factor income earned from abroad, NFIA. Okay, that is not relating to your topic now. So anyway, these are the calculation of national income as well as the distribution of national income. Everything it is done on the basis of these numerical numbers only. Is it? Otherwise, the distribution will become unequal. Calculation will be incomplete. So in order to get a clear-cut picture or a perfect information, it is required. These are the major use of statistics in production, consumption, exchange and distribution. So the part of economics over. Next one, statistics, importance of statistics in economic planning. What about the planning? What are the uses of statistics in planning of an economy? Yes, planning of economy, it is inevitable, essential. Why? How can we say it is that much essential or important in case of this planning of economy? Yes, we have to analyze before making the plan, we have to analyze the resource of the nation. That's a major failure of our planning. In our planning, what we are making the planning matter. Okay, the expenditure part we are setting first. And after that, we'll try to find out the source of income. Actually, first we have to find out the resource, how much resource is available. Accordingly, we can allot the resource in the different sectors. Is it? So, calculation of the resource, assessment of the resource. Is it? So, it is on the basis of the statistical information. A successful plan means that a clear-cut calculation regarding resource and its successful spending in a proper way. Then we can say that is a successful nature of a plan, success of a plan. Everywhere like that. If you want to get success in your life, you have to plan your life accordingly. Your income, expenditure, your job, everything you have to plan. There should be a plan. So in economic planning also, we have to assess the resource of the nation properly. Accordingly, if it is there, unused resources are there, we have to utilize. Anywhere, wastage of resource also happening, that we have to control. So accordingly, we have to set the matter as per the requirement of the society and economy. Then we can obtain 100% result in the planning and economy also. So there are different statisticians are having different opinion. Planning without statistics means without statistics we are planning. They are comparing with a ship without radar and compass. Is it? So you know that these are the importance of statistics in economic planning. When third point is that we are moving towards the business policy and the framing of the policies. What is the necessity of statistics in business planning? So is it any required? Yes, 100%. In business matters and planning of the business or policy framing of the business matters and all, this statistics is essential. How can we say? Because market research, when a product is coming to the market, a product is launched in the market. Before launching also they have to conduct a study regarding, they have to conduct a survey. Survey result is a statistical information. Survey is a statistical tool. And after reaching also, product reaching also they are conducting survey regarding them. That also statistics only. And the business planning of the business, arranging of the raw materials, everything is only with the help of the statistical informations only. So the clear-cut use, the wholesalers, retailers, all are using statistical because wholesaler statement regarding the sale of the product, distribution of the product, the retailer's product, everything, all these statistical informations are done. These are the statistical informations regarding their sale and all. So we can say, moreover, the statistical informations are essential. Moreover, we can say in banking sector and in money transaction, everywhere we can say it is essential. So we can say these statistical informations are absolutely essential rather than these two in business study sector. So from where we can remove that one, it is not possible to remove the statistics from anywhere. So it is an essential part of the economy. And last one, when we are coming to the administration, in administration of the country or nation or a state or a district panchayat or village panchayat or whatever it is, or in an administration of a house or an office, everywhere it is required. Number of the staff, salary of the employees, if the production company, the total output. So everything, the formulation of the policy, everything it is done as per the statistical informations. So last month's target obtained or not. This month's target, what is the target of this month? So how can we obtain the target? All these policy framework, everything we are using the informations from the society and moreover in education. Regarding the school they are calculating, okay, this year's admission, new admissions, and the total fee collected, and the salary given to the teachers. So all these are statistical informations. Employment opportunities, the number of unemployed people in the society, in the economy, number of unemployed people. In the employed group also, educated and uneducated people, everything. And in case of the school, boys and girls, number of male staff and female staff, all these are statistical informations. So without which it is impossible. Okay, so these are the major importance of statistics in the economy. So okay, let us see once again. Let us say that statistics is essential in economics. Second one, economic planning, it is essential. Third one, for the business policy framework and all, it is essential. And in the administration also, statistics, it is essential. Means the statistics is considered to be an inevitable part of the economy, not only in economics, in other subjects also, as I told you, in physics, chemistry, biology, astronomy, everywhere. What are the different subjects of the world? There also statistical informations are essential. Let us sum up. Hope you understood something from the class. Tomorrow I'll come with a new topic, limitations of statistics. Till then, bye bye.